Guys, I found a car mount that I think is finally good. I paid a little bit more for the one that I ended up getting. I think it's pretty easy to use. I got it installed pretty good. I had some people that just said, why do you need to film in your car? I don't need to. I just feel like it'd be fun. And I like to be able to like chat with you guys when I'm on the way thrifting for these Thrift With Me videos. So it's just something I wanted to add. Also, before we get any further, let me address that grandma comment, because I got so many like comments about the grandma comment. I said in a recent video that grandmas don't shop on Poshmark. Okay, in my mind, I'm thinking of like my grandma's age, which both of my grandmas aren't alive anymore, but if they were, they would be like in their 80s. My husband's grandma is like 96. That's in my mind what I was thinking of grandmas. I mean, I could be a grandma right now and I shop in Poshmark. So in my mind, I'm thinking like an 85-year-old lady would probably not be shopping on Poshmark. I also said those shoes look like grandma shoes and somebody got offended by that. Okay, I'm sorry, but I can say that because they do. And I replied to something like, that'd be just like if I said, oh, this Lululemon little skirt looks like something a teenager would wear. That's not offensive. It's just what I think. Like, opinions are not offensive. But anyway, so that's that. I am heading to a thrift store in West Omaha. If you are new here, my name is Heather and I am a full-time reseller. I thrift mostly in Omaha, Nebraska. I live in Council Bluffs, Iowa. I've been doing this for like 8 years now, I think. My kids are grown, basically. My son just turned 17, but he's about ready to graduate. Wow, if I can speak. He's about ready to graduate with his college degree in the spring for welding, which is exciting. My daughter's working full-time at a childcare center. She might be moving out soon, so this is my life. I did this mostly to start affording Disney trips every year because I'm obsessed with Disney. And then it evolved into also paying for gas for my car and groceries for the whole family and my kids' sports and birthday parties and birthday presents and multiple vacations a year. So it's been pretty amazing. If you haven't subscribed and you want to learn how to make more money either as a side hustle or if maybe you want to do it full-time like me, I hopefully can help you. You can subscribe down below. If you hit the bell, it does give you notifications every time I put out a new video. So that's what this channel is about. Let's head into the thrift store. Hopefully it's good. I'm going to do another clothes mentor drop off today. I've been collecting stuff all week. I didn't make a video this time. My last video didn't do great, but I did have some people that said they would like to see the content again. So I'm gonna do it a couple of times and see if like I actually feel like it's worth it before I make that into like a regular video or a series or something. So this time I spent $55 on everything that I'm taking into them. It's all stuff that I specifically sourced from them from thrift store sales. So I'm gonna see if I feel like it's profitable and how I did. So I'll update you guys with that in this video since I'm not doing a dedicated video with it. Okay, let's get thrifting. Okay, I'm just popping in and letting you guys know that I accidentally deleted all of my Thrift With Me footage. So I had it like partially edited in iMovie and then I went to make my what sold video and I automatically just delete my old like movies on there so it doesn't take up space, and I forgot that it wasn't done yet. And I also deleted all of the footage off of my phone, so it is completely gone. So sadly, I lost it all. I'm still gonna include the footage of me like talking in the car and my haul at the end because I think you can definitely still get some stuff out of that. So hopefully next week I don't make the same mistake, and I usually don't. So I just need to like be more careful. So anyway, sorry guys. Okay, I just ran into my friend Amy at the Goodwill, so hi and thank you. She gave me a shoe rack and she gave me a sweatshirt. So that's so nice. She had a shoe rack apparently she hadn't used forever. And then she found this Disney sweatshirt for me. So that was super nice. And also kind of interesting because this morning I was like, should I be getting a P.O. box soon? First of all, I feel like I'm growing my channel and like people are getting weird. I'm like, what if somebody doesn't like what I say? They can like somehow figure out my address through my, I don't know. Is that weird? Like that. But then also like I have had a couple of people that have like sent me things just to be nice and not like I think that I deserve to be sent things or given things for free. But like I know bigger YouTube channels do that sometimes. So I'm like, and I've also talked about this before and people have said that I should, I just haven't. So I guess what I need to do is figure out how much it would cost probably go into the post office and just do it. But my question is if I use, do people use their P.O. boxes for their address on everything so that no one can see their personal address? And then if they do, is that where all of your returns go? Because I don't know if I like that, because am I gonna get a notification every time something gets sent to my P.O. box? Oops, I went sideways. I guess I don't have this set up extremely securely. Or do I just have to go check it randomly? So that's something too. I'm like, I don't wanna be going to the post office a ton, like into it, because I just do package porch pickup. So I don't know. If you know anything about that, if you guys have experience with P.O. boxes, let me know. That store was fine, nothing special. I found a Lululemon sweatshirt, some Hokas, and I found a couple other things. So I will show you guys all that stuff in the haul. I'm heading over to the Clothes Mentor. We're gonna take my bag in and see what they accept. I see that there's a huge shadow on my face, so let's end this clip. Okay, I did decide to stop at Plato's Closet. And I found a couple shoes that should make me some good money. I hope my nephew doesn't see them or he's gonna want them. I could be mean and tell him no, they're gonna sell them, but if he asks for them, I would just let him pay. But right now, I'm like, I really need some inventory, buddy. So let me show them to you. I'm gonna park here at Qdoba. I think I'm gonna go get a rice bowl because I've been craving it. So I'm not very good with like the shoes, but I know how to use Google Lens and I know how to put in style code and look up comps. So these are both Nike foam posits. This one's like a pink color, so very wild to me. They only priced these at $16 and comps were really good. I think the cheapest ones were like 60, but they went up pretty high. So I'll have to just like look more on condition. And then the other one, these are also foam posits, and these are called like the Weathermen, since it looks like radar. So I thought that was pretty funny. These ones are 18. These ones had comps around like 75 or higher. So I don't really think there's much cleaning up I can do, because this is all just like a hard, like plastic. I mean, it's probably not plastic. I don't know what it is, but it's like not fabric. But I feel like they're in pretty good condition. So that's the two things I got at Plato's. And there is a Goodwill fairly close to here. So after my lunch, I'll probably go to that one and maybe I'll take you guys in with me. That store was okay. I did just see a lady pull out 2 pair of Tory Burch sandals off of a new cart before I could get to them. So that's literally depressing. But I did find a couple pair of shoes that are in like new condition of still a good brand that she didn't grab, just not as good as Tory. So also other sad news, Qdoba, that location was closed. So I might just eat the snacks I had in my car, or I might go somewhere else. I don't know. But I'll probably take you guys into one more store and then I'll just show you everything I got over the last couple of days in the haul later. Okay guys, we're back home. I'm gonna show you what I picked up today. I'll probably add a little bit more to this video of some stuff that I find tomorrow, because I don't feel like I have quite enough for a video. So let's get into it. Let me turn off my sound before people start getting mad at me that I'm texting. Just kidding, I don't care. Okay, this was the store of the lady who got the Tory Burch sandals. Oh, I was so sad. So this brand is Nisolo though. These were in the new rack. She looked at them, she didn't grab them. I've sold them before. Certain styles can do better than others. These are a pair of black, like pointed toe flats with a really little heel. They're very cute. They're in really good condition. These are a size 6.5. So I ended up grabbing these, and I don't know where the other bag is right now for them. So I guess we'll get to that when we get to it. I got these Hokas at the first store. These are cute. A lady that checked out before me, she was like with her husband. She's like, oh, you found some Hokas. That's so exciting. So yes, it is. Let me scoot back because I feel like you guys could see more when I hold up the clothes. These are any women's size 8B, whatever that means. They're the Mach 5. They're pink. I've been throwing almost all of my tennis shoes and sneakers in the wash and they're coming out really clean. So I'm going to do that. It gets the white parts usually like really white and I don't have to scrub them. So that's probably what I'm going to do with those. That was a decent find. Those were $7.99. Next up, we have, this was the Council Bluffs Thrift World. I had like 15 to 20 minutes before I had to go home to get ready for dinner. And so I just scanned through quickly and I found these St. John collection pants. Now for me, what seems to do best is blazers, jackets, if I can find a dress or a skirt set. But I'll still pick these up sometimes if they're in good condition. These are a size 4, and they're like a chocolate brown knit. I think this is like their Santana knit, which is what they're known for. Kind of more of a wide leg, relaxed. So I did go ahead and decide to grab those. That was all I found there. This is kind of a risk because I couldn't find a sold on this exact top, although I didn't look for like a really, really long time. But here's the brand, so let me know if you've heard of it. Kate Hugo, maybe? But why I noticed it was because of these sleeves. Look at these like crazy big ruffle sleeves. And I looked up some comps on some of her like really kind of out there, interesting pieces have done pretty good. And so I decided to risk it and try it. I don't remember what this was called, but I did find like the style number or like the model picture. And so I'm going to try it out. I cannot find a size. I can't find a material tag. So we're going to have to just do some measurements. It's definitely sheer, but it's a very fun, like staple piece. So I grabbed that. This is for my brother to sell. This is just a basic Under Armour polo. He puts these in lots and sells them together. So that will go over to him. I got these leggings. If these were not new with tags, I probably wouldn't have purchased them. They're from the brand Carbon 38. This brand used to do really well, and I feel like it's kind of not doing as good as it used to. But like I said, new with tags. They're a size medium. I don't think there's a style number, so I'm going to have to just like, I don't know. Oh, wait, there's some numbers in here. Well, maybe there is. Okay, these are from 2023. They're a pair of high-rise jogger pants. They have like a little, like, I don't even know what you would want to call that, opening at the bottom. They're very soft, very cozy. And did I say they're a size medium? So I'm excited to try those. I did find this Lululemon sweatshirt. I found a couple of these spell out ones recently. I don't remember the exact style name. Perfectly oversized. I don't know. But instead of the logo, it spells out Lululemon. So this was on a new rack. And all I did is I just touched this sweatshirt. And I'm like, this feels like quality. Like I felt like I could just tell that it was going to be Lululemon by just looking at this. So after you thrift for so long, you can feel it. You can literally feel it. And it's hard to explain. But like you can tell it's not cheap. So I don't know what size this is. I don't think on these that you can find a size anywhere. There's no size dots or anything. So I probably most likely will figure out what it's called. I will look at other people's listings of maybe somebody who has the rip tag, who knows the size, compare it against theirs, and that's what I'll use, and that's how I'll figure it out. So there is that. This is one pair of shoes I found at the Count Bluffs Goodwill, which I also went to after the Count Bluffs Thrift World. These are a size 14D. They're in really good condition. A reason I can tell is because this is not worn off at all. So on the inside of shoes, when that is like really worn, that probably means they've been worn a lot. These ones aren't. They're called, up here it says Keen Dry Waterproof men's boots. I think they're steel toe. So these should do pretty good. I'm guessing at least $50. I'll have to look at the style number and figure it out, but yay for that. That was a good find, and that was all I found at the Count Bluffs one, which is usually not great, but you never know. It's like compared to like, because I went to like the really busy popular ones today where I swear every time I go in they have out new racks and they're just constantly bringing out new racks. Like it does not get like that. Okay, next I found these, and I could tell from just like this, I could just tell. I've had experience with this brand. Plus there's the little Fly. These are Fly London wedge boots, I guess. These were $5.99 and they are a size 39. So I'll double check, but I think that's probably a size 9. I haven't sold this brand in quite a while. Last time I sold around $30 to $35, not a ton, but still should give me the profit I want with only costing $6. So I was excited to find those. This is a new with tags. I don't know how to say this. Ermenegildo Zegna 1XB. So I think that means like 1X big. So here's like the partial tag. It's old. It says it's from Rochester Big and Tall. It's 100% cotton. It's a men's dress shirt. This is an expensive like suit office career type brand. I'll decide if I want to give that to my brother or if I just want to try to sell it since I didn't find very much stuff today. So we'll see about that. This is a new to me brand. Comps were decent, around 30 to 40. It looks like it's like an art to wear brand. I looked it up just because the tag looked unique. It says Kunkies, Kunkyys if you're listening. The original hand-painted garment, wash in cool water, dry in medium heat. Size large. It's a gray pullover, like crew neck sweatshirt. And it just has this really cute little like drawn heart graphic. So I thought that was so cute. I could also put Valentine's on for that. But a cool, fun new art brand to try out. And then I got these Brooks shoes. I've been doing pretty decent with Brooks, but not all are good. So make sure you check the style number. These ones are in a size 10. I don't know if they're men's or women's. I feel like women's by looking at them. They have a little bit of dirt up by the toe. I'll probably try to spray it with my stain remover. And then I will throw these in the wash with the Hokas. And those should be pretty decent. So they're the Ghost 16, it says. Besides that, I feel like they're in good condition. So hopefully I can get out a little bit of like dirtiness around the toe. And then these were on a new rack. These are a pair of Lululemon shorts, black. They do have this little like pleating detail in the middle. Those are pretty cute. I did pay $8 for them. They had them marked up, but I don't know. I feel like black Lululemon shorts always do good for me. I'm still debating on what I want to do with my spring summer. I feel like I'm going to have to just try to sell more per day and pick up things that don't give me a $20 profit, because I feel like it's going to be really hard if I want to add in like shorts and stuff like that. Also, I could not find a size. Let me look one more time. And I am not seeing it, so I don't know. Okay, let me hold it up. By guess, a 4. A 4 or a, yeah. That's my guess. They look like a size 4. Okay, we're done with that bag. This is the other bag with that Nisolo flat. And then I also found Nisolo heels. Again, the lady did not pick these up. These are basically new. They're black leather block heel with the zipper back. They're in super good condition. Let me see if they're the same size as the flats. Nope, these ones are a 7.5, so one size bigger. That's interesting, but these are really nice. So I was excited to grab that, and then I ended up getting this cashmere sweater by Talbot's. This is in a 2X. This is a pure cashmere green, kind of like speckled pullover sweater. I struggle with Talbot's, but cashmere in 2X, like, come on, that has to work, right? I mean, I really did. I looked up comps and I'm like, it should sell around 30 to 35. But sometimes, like, I say, like, oh, this should sell for this much, but it just goes through the cracks. I don't know, like, it ends up going through sales and it just doesn't. So, I already showed you the Nikes from Plato's in the car, so these are exciting. If my nephew sees these, he's going to want them. I know he is. Because he loves sneakers, and these are so... First of all, I feel like they're kind of trendy, and they're like, this one especially, the Weatherman, like, it's so unique. I don't know. If I had them for a while and they're not selling, I could be like a really nice aunt and see if he wants them. But I'm going to try to sell them first. We'll see the next time he comes to my house. Every time he comes to my house, he comes down and looks at my men's shoes. So what do you got, Aunt Heather? He ended up... buying those Converse Play, whatever it was, with the little heart guy. He just paid, I just had him pay me what I paid for him. But I had to be a good aunt, and I let him have him. So anyway, okay, that's this part of the haul. I'll come back and show you some more stuff. Tomorrow's thrifting is going to be interesting. We'll see. I have open gym with my boys, but my husband's out of town, which means I can thrift at night because I don't need to be home to like hang out with him. So maybe I'll do that. So anyway, all right, I'll be back. All right, I'm back with some more stuff to show you. Let's get into it. Went to a few more stores yesterday. I did get these North Face pants. I don't pick up North Face hardly at all, actually. But these are a pair of snow pants, and right now, a ton of people are going skiing, snowboarding, and stuff like that. These are a women's extra small. I just sold some overalls, like the bibs, on eBay for, I think, $60. So they are a full length snow pant, and then the logo is right here in all black. I will tell you guys, I've been starting to having more people than normal message me on Instagram asking me if I had this item, and some of my items are selling really quickly. So by the time you guys see this, this stuff will have already been listed for a few days. So if you do want like first dibs or you want to see stuff right away, follow me on Instagram and like check my stories, because I post every day what I'm listing, and then we can do a deal off platform if you want, because I can give it to you a little bit cheaper. Next up is these pair of Sundance pants. These are jeans. They're a size 4, and these are a pair of like jogger cargo jeans. They're kind of lightweight, the jogger bottom, and so those are really cute, so I thought I would try those out. I pass on a lot of Sundance these days. I actually was just going through a bunch of my bins back there last night, and I had a Sundance dress that had been was marked down to $8, and so I just got rid of it. So you got to make sure that you're getting things that are like in style, on trend. Ugh, I've been getting so many Lululemon shorts that are like super tight, knotted, although these ones aren't. Okay, the other couple I had to use my tweezers to get the knots out. It's been so bad. Anyway, these are some shorts I found yesterday. Yesterday I didn't have very much time. I had to go in the morning before I coached my boys volleyball team, and so I just scanned for the new color tag at the thrift stores that I went to, and I still found some pretty good stuff. Sometimes I do that when I'm low on time. Sometimes, I don't know. It just depends on my mood. But when I do take the extra time to look through every single thing, sometimes I'll find stuff that wasn't the color tag, but sometimes I don't. So I don't know. It just depends. So anyway, I think these are a little bit older because there's no numbers around the size dot, but they are a pair of black shorts, and I feel like they're a classic style. So I feel like these will still do well. As far as the size, they're a size 4. So those are cute. And then I got this big, long puffer coat. Oh no, wait, this isn't the long puffer coat. That's in a different bag, apparently. I got this vest. Let me know if you guys have heard of this brand. So here's the tag. It says Venus Stars Heat. It has a website, so I decided to look it up. I could feel that it's really heavy, so it has a battery, I think, in this pocket. And it's an insulated, like, heated vest. So anytime you see stuff like this, I think you should look it up. What's interesting is I found my husband this Milwaukee heated jacket last year at the thrift store, and he's like, oh good, I have Milwaukee batteries, and like I'll be able to use that. He's up in Des Moines working. It's literally freezing, and he just never, I've asked him a couple times, have you tried it yet? Have you tried it? No, I don't know, no, it's in the garage. I'm like, why? Like, he's literally texting me complaining about being cold, yet I bought you a insulated battery powered jacket and you're not using it? Anyway, Venus, I don't know how to say this. Venustas? Let me know if you guys have heard of it, if you've sold it. Anyway, comps look pretty decent. So I'm going to try that out. Okay, next up we have a Lululemon skirt. This is a white, little tiered skirt. This one is a size 6. Yeah, size 6. This is my size, but we are not wearing this short of skirts when we're in our mid-40s because I don't want to look like I'm trying to be 20. So, on our last Disney trip, I ended up ordering a skirt off Amazon, and it was a longer length, and I'm like, okay, this is cute. Like, I feel like I can still look cute, but not look like I'm trying too hard or being skanky. So, okay, this is a cool vintage Huskers coat. I've never seen one like this with this, like, the logo all the way like this, so I'm going to try it. Husker fans are crazy. I'm a Husker volleyball fan, but I don't really care about football, but I feel like this is just so cool. So I did go ahead and grab that. Here's the long down puffer coat. So this is from the brand Mountain Hardwear, which, oops, you can't see the tag, which I don't hardly ever get actually, but it's down-filled, it's puffer coat, and size extra large. So I think it should still do pretty good. I'm hoping for like 40 to 50 on this. I'll look up the style to see if I can find like an exact name to look for exact comps, but for the most part, when I look them up for the longer ones, it seems like it would do pretty well. I also picked up this Bowden cashmere sweater. So Bowden is another brand that I've been selling really cheap lately of older dresses, even like some wrap style dresses. They're just not, but then I sold another one for better money. So you got to look for the better pieces. So yeah, I think this is, 100% cashmere, size small, like a little teal aqua color. It's very pretty, very cute. Okay, this is exciting. This came out on a new rack right before I was getting ready to leave. Luckily, at that time, there was no other resellers heading to the new racks when they came out, and I was like, this is my best day ever. When I can be in a store and a new rack comes out and everybody else keeps shopping, I'm like, can I just have this all the time? Okay, I've never thrifted this brand. So this is really exciting. I've never sold it or anything. It's the brand Christy Dawn. So this is a bolo. I feel like they're more known for their dresses, but hello, I'm not going to leave behind a pair of new with tags jeans. They were charging $20, and also what's funny is this looks like there was a regular tag and then they stuck a $20 one on top of it. So let me peel that off. I wonder if they had them priced normal. Oh, they had them priced at $9.99. And then I don't know who did it, but then they decided, never mind, they're going to be $19.99. But I was willing to pay that. I think I saw comps around $80 to $100 on these. They are a size 28. And they're kind of looks like a boot cut. There is a style name right in here. Let me see. Lula jean. L-U-L-A. So, anyway, that's very exciting to me. I'm super excited to find Christy Dawn new with tags. Oh my gosh. I would still love to find one of their dresses. Okay, speaking of new with tags, I did pick up this as well from Duluth Trading. I don't hardly pick up this brand at all, but I looked up comps on this and I should be able to sell it for around $35. It's called the Women's Daily Denim Jacket, and it's in a size large. It's a black, just like a classic jean jacket. So I grabbed that. There was another one of the same style of blue, but it wasn't new, so I left that one behind. Here's another Sundance piece. Now I did get this one even though it's a little bit older because it's merino wool. So the fabric material can carry a brand sometimes. 100% extra fine merino wool in a size medium. Very cute knit cardigan sweater with the pockets on the front. Oh, somebody just asked me about this size of this on my TikTok, so I need to answer them. It's a size medium. This is an Ariat. Okay, somebody told me on TikTok it's Ariat. Is it Ariat or Ariat? And how can we find out? Let me know down below if you know. Ariat, tech, navy blue, half zip, pullover jacket type thing, shirt. Here's the logo. It's got a spell out down the sleeve. I've sold the Ariat tech ones pretty decent before, so I grabbed that, but I did leave behind a hoodie. And it was women's. If it was men's, I feel like it would have done better. Okay, I got a few Rock Revival jeans. They were all three together. They were in a larger size. That's why I decided to get them. These ones are in a 31, and they are a crop. Although not very much of the crop. So I'll use a back picture like this with the pockets for all of my Rock Revivals. Honestly, this is almost like an ankle, I seem like. It's not like a capri. So we got that one. And we have these ones. This one's UYUI. I've sold this exact style before. This is a skinny pair in a size 31. If they were smaller, I wouldn't have got them. But even the skinny, larger sizes, I've still done good with the last time I had them. So, like, very classic style for Rock Revival. And then one more. Size 30, easy, straight. The Boris. Grace, are you down here? Oh, my daughter's down here working out. Okay. And here's what the back pockets look like on those. These ones are also like a medium type wash. And then one more thing. That was scary because I could hear, I think she has her earbuds in so she can't hear me. But I like heard some weird like breathing, but she's working out back there. Okay. This is a pair of Abercrombie shorts. These are called the Dad Shorts High Rise. These are in a size 6. I am starting to try to get some more shorts in my closet and dresses and things like that. But these are really cute. These are actually my size. And they're kind of longer, which is nice. So I might try them on, although I like a lot of stretch and these feel like they have like 0 stretch. So I don't know if I would like them, but anyway. So that's it for the haul. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Leave a comment down below and let me know what your favorite item was. Maybe the Christy Dawn for me, just because I haven't found the brand before, but yeah. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.